When is he coming back? I don't know. Why would I know? I thought you did. Whoa.
Let's go.
Could we at everyone? No, we can't. Fuck.
There's no way I passed up a field goal and I'm probably still gonna win this game. I heard Riley saying Dunn is so stupid.
Why was he saying that?
There was 4 seconds left in the half and I threw it to
Hey,
touchdown,
somebody's
and I
watching
threw
my
a pick.
stream. Nobody never
Well, I
watches
don't really
my
care.
stream.
Bro, Preston Smith.
Coverage of the National
So you still want
Football
him?
League is on the air. Today it's the opener of a new NFL season between the Chicago Bears and the Los Angeles
No, I
Rams.
get ball first. I always hate
So you
getting
still
ball
want
first.
Preston, bro? He's fucking gone. Yeah, you're fucking crazy.
And
Kenny
we
Clark's still
are
going crazy.
underway from SoFi Stadium.
Kenny Clark! Kenny Clark on this.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back on
Nah.
this one. So the new season will
I
begin
like
at
it.
the 25-yard line.
No! I just ran the wrong play!
I mean, I think like after the third quarter, there's some, no, but you could go for any time in the fourth.
I just ran the wrong play, bro.
Bitch getting taken
for
outside.
Josh Jacobs.
Let's go.
Not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea. Slow him down. Otherwise, it's going to be a long afternoon.
Josh Jacobs a beast, bro. Let's go.
First down as he's able to take this forward for a gain of 6.
I am right now. He said he's ready.
That's a really nice job by them
Oh,
picking
please
up
get
the
that
run
pick.
blitz and
He
detecting
could
it
have must have gone
and
to it. You want
blocking
him?
it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked.
Go down now. Go down now.
That'll throw for the left sideline, and he's got
Damn,
it.
done now.
This is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams.
I mean, not done now.
41-yard line.
Fucking
12
yeah,
yards
his name
there
is
and a
starting out
first
Mooney.
down.
That's what I say. I'm
From
tripping.
Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 41.
Dude, really good stuff.
Running is Jacobs.
Honestly, I'm not going to give him
Closes
the
up
touchdown.
quickly as he'll get
I'm not
about
gonna give him
3
the
down to the 38.
Pick the touchdown, man.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up.
Yes, nah, bro. He just broke off the tackle
pretty
for me.
close to stand on
Oh,
schedule.
this time he's going to take the field goal.
It's still open for the
This
coordinator.
time he's going to take the field goal. That's not good.
He'll get that complete to his tight end, Cole Kmet. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
What?
Nice methodical opening drive here. They're already into field goal range. They're in a good spot.
Well, I don't even run
People's
anything
like to take a
glitchy.
shot in this part of the field, but at the same time, as methodical
I
as
have
they've
no
been,
cover 3
they might wanna
beaters.
run the ball a little bit here too.
And just on the outskirts of the red zone, they have options now. Either way,
I'm not
they've
running
come
it
out with
towards
purpose.
fucking Aaron Donald. I hope they won't know good.
There's Jacobs on 1st and 10.
Go Jacobs, touchdown! Let's go, Josh.
He takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. The ball carrier, Josh Jacobs.
I'm going to laugh if I get a one-play
29
touchdown right here.
yards.
I'm going
And
to
the
laugh.
Bears take it all the way down the field and score on the
Let's
opening
go,
drive.
Josh Jacobs.
And he's got it to make it 7-0 in favor of the Bears.
Why didn't you block?
Rams, nothing.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Now here's Johnson. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
I got to get that first. Hold on, I can't get the ball back.
Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. He'll set up to throw from the gun. Looking underneath, he's got
Damn.
Akers. Takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. Let's see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with
got
them,
no way
prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
You suck, bro.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard
Don,
completion
you're
on
so
first
bad.
down. A shotgun snap for goal.
Let's go.
Pressure and he's
Dude, you
taken
didn't even
down.
get
A Bear
hit,
sack.
bro. Your quarterback
Akeem
sucks.
Hicks at 6'5", 332 finds his way home for the sack. Great job defensively.
What
I
is
think he was
Jordan
trying to
Love's
go
throw
through his
power?
progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what
Threw
you
that
said in the
ball like
beginning.
2
A great
miles an
job
hour.
defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
So Goff, he'll try to refocus after the sack. The Rams now set up with a tough one, a 3rd and long. Airing it out deep for Woods. This is
No, bro, there's no way.
and he will finally be taken out of bounds.
Jalen Johnson really got beat
It's a
like that.
big conversion there for the Rams on 3rd down.
Jalen Johnson just got beat by Robert Woods.
It's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard
Oh,
line.
you're playing your guy.
Yeah, I'm playing Kyler.
Game for Cam
You guys
Akers.
want to do the all-star thing?
And he'll fight his way down. They had the huge play last time.
Chase
Here
like
it
that.
is, a
Alright,
much
he's not
smaller
in here
gain
anymore.
of 2.
Pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Yeah.
From the gun, here's Goff. Escaping the pressure right. And so close. He
Oh,
gets
my
it to the 1. Bounds right there. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down.
1st and goal at the
Looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. They give it off here to the tight end. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Rams are an extra point away from tying up this football game. And it's up and good.
That ties the game at 7.
Jordan Love, cut. There it is.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season. And they'll get another shot here with a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Locke. Flushed out right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
Jake Ryan on the tackle. A gain of 9. Brings up.
Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And he's got the 1st down yardage before he's brought down at the 42.
But they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the 1st quarter.
Jeez.
Rodgers
Everyone just left the party.
Throwing
Yeah,
on
I love
1st down
Nathan
is
game, but I
Locke.
really
And
should
here
win.
to Allen Robinson.
Allen Robinson, TD.
Touchdown, Chicago. Allen Robinson, 58
I lost
yards.
week 1,
And
but I
the
still won
Bears.
week.
You lost?
Yeah.
Seeing some pretty good offense here in this
I'm an
first
idiot. I
quarter.
went for it
It's
so
been
many
a
times.
wild
and then
start
it
to this quarter, as you noted.
Jeez.
And now
I
with
could have
that
been up
lead
10.
that we're
I could have been
seeing,
up 10 at
can they
half.
retaliate?
And I went
I
for
get
it
the
on another
sense this
fourth
one's
down.
going to go back
No,
and
I
forth
could've-
all game
I
long.
could have
And
been
that
up 10
probably
at
won't be
half.
the
Or
last
no,
long
13 at
touchdown that we
half.
see in this one.
I went for a touchdown.
And
Even though it was
inside
good,
the 30 to 20.
Damn.
First and 10 at their
Even though
own
Devontae got
27-yard
his.
line.
I don't care that. Devontae got his.
Set to begin their next drive,
Sheesh.
the Rams offense at the line. And that
I
last
can't wait
drive,
to-
a long
Yeah,
drive, but
Preston's
not just
gone.
that,
Fuck that.
they had a great air attack going.
And I
And
keep
they
having
stick
running back with him.
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive,
Bruh, why could I
starting
not
back
card
into their own
this
territory, why would you
offense?
change
Wow.
anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and
Damn,
continue
you
to do
you
so.
left
Because the
too?
secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Now a first down throw, gone. He rifles one that's intercepted. Monte Nicholson picks it. And they will score. Pick 6 for the Bears, touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Makes the score Bears 21, Rams 7.
That's funny.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And fresh off the pick 6, they've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's going to be like when we talk about the defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory, right back out there doing the things that he does best. And knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount, here's his opportunity.
It comes back to those defensive backs for the former DB, right?
I don't know where that comes from. It just kind of emerges out of me for some reason.
Deep in there, right? Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Let's go.
He was under duress, surveying, trying to find somebody to get the ball out of his hands. In the meantime, the defense, they took it out of his hands.
And when the ball snapped, I know exactly what the defense is thinking. Get a sack, put him on the ground. But when you can also knock the ball free while doing so, oh, there's the bonus for you as a defender.
Flush to his right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
Lock again here on 2nd and 10. He'll get this underneath to Jacobs. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 16 yards, a first down.
A gain of 6.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. And he'll get 3 down to the 34-yard line.
Jacobs, the ball carrier.
That's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
2nd and 7, operating from the 34. And he's just
I
going
got
to
a
get rid
foul
of this
time.
thing. To no one here, he throws it away, and now it's 3rd.
It's 3rd down and 7 yards to go.
So 3rd down now. They need the 27-yard line for a first. Shotgun snap to Lock.
Damn.
He's got it. They bring him down. Aaron Donald drops him for a loss of 12, and it also brings up 4th down. On 4th down, Trevor Daniel on to punt. And a fair catch called for and made just outside the 15-yard line. Just a 25-yard punt, not what he was hoping for by any stretch. And the Rams will go on offense here for the 1st and 10. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. This one winds up to be incomplete. Johnson was the intended receiver, but it's going to be 2nd down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They'll run out of the gun with Akers. He's got a 1st down past the 30. And all the way up to the 33-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
On 1st down, gone. Eluding the pressure right. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete. Johnson the intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. From the shotgun, here's a give to Akers. Not much there, maybe a couple up to the 35. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
That's into the hands of Akers, complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Out of the gun. Goff. He gets it left side of Johnson. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards.
2-yard line.
Now Goff on 1st down. Letting one go deep for the end zone. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. Robert Woods, the intended receiver that time. And it's 2nd down.
At the 22-yard line.
Quick toss by Goff is complete. He'll have a 1st down inside the 10. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. The Rams, they are on the move. They've got another 1st down.
1st and
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up. And he takes it across for a Rams touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Rams were able to get back within a touchdown. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone. Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Down the second down throw on target. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 12 yards there and a first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Jacobs with a carry on first down as he'll get about 3 there before he's taken down.
By Sampson.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. Well, let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains. That means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
And now a hook up downfield on 2nd down. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. 27 yards there, a first down.
And the Bears first down.
On first down, it's Jacobs. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Michael Brocker is in on the stop.
On 2nd down, it's Jacobs. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming.
Brocker is in on the stop.
On 3rd down, here comes Jacobs. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first.
He was brought down.
Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Jacobs now. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on 3rd down. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Allen Robinson. In the final seconds of the first half. And the Bears will add on to their lead. He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14.
Rams 14.
So barring a touchback, this likely the final act of the half as the kick is away. Returning it, Johnson. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend as we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, we'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. Johnson now returning. He takes this near the 25, just a little pass there, call it the 26.
At their own 26-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's home.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
On the play by Kyle Fuller.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Here's Goff. Escaping the pressure right. Over the middle, it's Woods. And he'll 7 yards there, a first down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 46. Back to throw. Goff gets this into the hands of the tight end, Higbee. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
2nd down at 6 now from the 42. Flushed out right. Open man is Higbee, the tight end. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 25-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. On 1st and 10, Goff. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
Here's a run with Akers on 2nd down. He'll get about 6 there as he takes this one down to the 24-yard line.
The ball carrier.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here.
Results in a 4th down.
Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. He fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 11. And he returns it up just shy of the 20 to the 19-yard line. That was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
After the turnover, here's Locke. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Locke. Off the screen pass. It's complete. And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's 3rd down. Well, that last completion certainly not what they were hoping for, as now they'll try to convert on 3rd. Locke working out of the gun. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Chicago. Allen Robinson with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns as the Bears push further out in front.
And that's a drive that makes everyone happy on that bench because they accomplish exactly what they set out to do. Take care of the football, eat up a little clock, end up in the end zone. Now they've got a cushion for the rest of the game, so they didn't just help themselves offensively, they helped their defense out as well.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Here comes Johnson on the return. And they'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get them down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Goff. Will get this to Akers out of the backfield. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. That's a gain of 13, first down Rams.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy.
And yet again, Goff is intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
It's caught on the right side by Robinson. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
Chicago.
Lock now on first down. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. Well, he's got to have that wrong, doesn't he? They declined that.
There's no doubt about it. Sorry to step on you there, partner, but let's go ahead and run this one together, right? Incomplete pass, yet they call pass interference, and somehow you're going to decline that.
I'm so confused. Looking for Thielen, but it's intercepted. John Johnson with the INT. And he will score. Touchdown.
I think this is where you have to have the term situational football in your head, because this game is pretty much in the palm of your hand, and the one thing you can't afford to do, turn the ball over. Now you've given the patient a little bit of a heartbeat, haven't you? And now they're feeling it and they're back in this game.
Yeah, still a little bit of a lead, but that makes things more interesting. We're still just in the third quarter here. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And this carries into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. This is sort of what you would call the put-away drive. As they score here, especially a touchdown, it's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly, because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
On first down, Lock. Forced out to his left. And it's complete to Mooney. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Charles, did I just hear that right? They declined the personal foul. 3 yards, they just declined them.
And I have to think that the official is thinking to himself, did I just hear that correctly, that you declined that one? All I can think of is that someone on the field got confused. Because they had to, because you're going to take the yards on that penalty each and every time.
21.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
On first down, they go with Jacobs again. And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. They have to use timeouts. What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Not a lot of success success to be found there.
Oh, you got that right, partner, because if you're trying to make guys miss about 10 yards or so downfield, that's a pretty good play. But if you got to do it in your own backfield, I consider that a problem. That doesn't work too well.
Throwing his lock on third down. And that one drops incomplete as he got popped as he was throwing it.
Well, it's been a tough go for him. These guys have been driving down the field, but defensively, once they got their backs to the goal line, turned up the pressure, that's going to lead to a fourth down. Well played.
And his kick is good. And that'll push the lead up to 17. So with that, you figure this game's pretty much out of reach at this point.
Yeah, it's going to take a heck of a comeback to come from 3 scores down, but don't change that channel. Don't go away. Miracles can happen, and you want to be here in case it does.
You're a company man.
Aren't I, though?
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And whatever promise they showed in the preseason has not translated into week 1 because they have not been particularly competitive here at home, no less. So these fans just kind of beside themselves right now. Flush to his right. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
For Cam Akers.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. A shotgun snap for Goff. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. The Rams on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Got an open man finding Jefferson. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 27 yards there on a very nice 3rd down conversion.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Off play action to Akers. Here's Goff. There goes a deep ball. End zone. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some... And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Robert Woods, 49 yards. And the Rams are able to draw a bit closer. Now Goff will lead the Rams up to go for 2. To the air again. Goff. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further.
Rams 29.
2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And the Bears hands team able to pounce on it and get the football. 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here.
It's caught at the 10. Touchdown, Chicago. Darnell Mooney, 43 yards. And the Bears will extend their lead. Turning into a really good performance on the road. Week 1, you're just hoping for that first win. It's tough to do it away from home, though, but they're looking strong.
It certainly is. Any road win in the NFL is a great road win. I mean, it just does not matter whether it's supposed to be tough.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Darius Slay with a pick. And a short return to the 6-yard line.
Rams 29.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. Akeem Hicks picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. From the gun, here's Goff. And that one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football here. Nearly a 4th pick. And it's 3rd down.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
The Rams on 3rd down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and forever. That's taken in by Henderson. And out of bounds across the 15-yard line. 3 yards all they could muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down. He got out of bounds. That's a good thing, but still short of the 1st.
And now, since this brings up 4th down, the defensive play caller, grab your nerves, because now you don't want to be so amped up that you give them a 1st down by getting out of your lanes, but you also don't want to just lay back and let them have it easily.
And got a man. It's Woods. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down.
At the 41-yard line.
On 1st down, gone. He's going to air it out deep for Woods. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
Under 4 to go now as they come up on 2nd down. Goff throwing complete here to Jefferson. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards.
It's not a surprise when you read scouting reports and watch tape, because you know he's a heck of a player. But he is so difficult to get down in the open field. They just want to get him the ball and let him do his thing.
So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line. And his throw is going to be incomplete. Intended target was Cam Akers, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, LA. Van Jefferson there to make the grab. And the Rams are able to cut into this lead. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. Goff throwing again. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere, seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. and down he goes. Give the sack there to Jake Ryan. Now Charles dealing with a 3rd and long. They'll have to try to go back to the air again, and this time avoid the sack.
Certainly hard to try to establish momentum when all you're doing is going backwards, not protecting the passer, and he gets dumped on his backside.
Oh, incomplete. Nearly the pick they needed. They would have loved one there, but at least it does get them to 4th down.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news, but this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner. Got out of the pocket, didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Out of the gun. Goff. Eluding the pressure right. Well, that one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football here. Nearly a 4th pick. And it's 3rd down. The Rams on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. He's going to go for a big play downfield. This is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off here the 32. Both defenses have had their struggles, but they've been good enough to get them this lead, and another nice play there to help preserve the lead.
It's been a game of punch-counter-punch, hasn't it? All throughout. But this time, the big swing was taken, and it didn't land. Nice play by them on defense.
That's Leonard Floyd with a tackle, a man who used to be with the Chicago Bears. So the Bears with a football here as we welcome you back. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. There's a quick throw to Thielen. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Here's Locke. Open man is Thielen. It's complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. That's a 3rd down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Open man once again, it's Thielen. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion.
At the 30-yard line.
They'll actually throw it with Locke. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Today's final score, Bears.
So this one in the win column for the Chicago Bears. And with that, our journey begins, Charles. Week 1 in the books. Going to be a great season.
Oh, man, so much to look forward to. Isn't it nice to get a really good game right out of the gate? Preseason behind us. All these games count now, don't they?
Yeah, this is the exciting time with just 1 week gone and plenty of weeks to come. So for Chicago, hey, you get a win, you get it on the road. You can't ask for much more than that to start the year. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Baltimore to take on the Ravens. Meanwhile, for L.A., they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat. And they will try to get back in the swing of things next week on the road. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.